What's up, my beautiful family? Greetings, blessings to you all. Hey, welcome to Nana's Kitchen. Today we're making fried rice party style with 3 different proteins. It's gonna be so rich. I once made this 2 Thanksgivings ago and it was definitely a hit. Absolutely. In my family, the host of the party said if they were as rich as this fried rice, their world will be made. That's how rich it is. So I have already prepped my chicken thighs. I have 6 of them cut into bite-sized pieces. Just added some salt, crushed black pepper, then chili powder, followed by paprika. This is smoked paprika. And I have just a pinch of cayenne pepper, followed by some onion powder. Then I add my all-purpose seasoning. Now we'll be adding an unusual ingredient, yes, curry powder. Curry powder works here because it's full of aromatic spices and it has a rich color which will add to the rice, the fried rice in the end. It's a win-win situation. I just grated in some ginger paste followed by garlic paste that is also going in right now. So you see this chicken is going to be very well flavored before it is seared. Before we do that, we need to make sure that the ingredients cling to the chicken, so I have drizzled in some oil to make that happen. Make sure you rub it in really well and then set it aside for 10 to 15 minutes. In that time, it will marinate very well. The chicken will become more flavored, penetrated with all of the seasonings and spices we added to it. In the meantime, I have prepped some sausage. This is actually beef sausage. You can use kielbasa or any sausage you like. We want to make this rich, take it up a few notches. So we put a fry on these sausages. Absolutely helps to intensify its flavors. And in the same oil, we're going to now stir fry our chicken. And we are cooking on medium to high heat. And so when you spread the chicken out in the oil, you want it to sit for about 4 minutes before you start stirring. Now, because this is chicken and it is chicken thigh, it takes a lot longer to cook than chicken breast. So we're going to cover the pot and cook an extra 2 minutes because we want to make sure our chicken is cooked through, which is very important, yeah? So now that it's done, we're going to remove it from the oil and then cook our 3rd and final protein, which is some prawns. Yes, shrimp. The tails are on, but they've been deveined. I add a little salt and crushed black pepper. The salt is just a pinch because prawns come from the ocean, and as I always say, they're already briny, so you don't need to add too much salt to it. And it is flavored because the oil is spiced from all the protein we cooked before. Now the prawns only take about 2 minutes to cook. You just want them to get translucent and pink. Now I have some vegetables. And for the vegetables, I have red bell peppers because I just love red bell peppers so much. I also have 1 red onion or purple onion and some green beans, which I've chopped all of these vegetables up, added some salt, crushed black pepper, and my all-purpose seasoning. And now I'm just going to give it a quick stir fry. It is now on high heat to keep the crunchiness and the freshness in. Now I'm also adding some cabbage, which I have chopped up. And cabbage is actually brilliant here because it ups the crunch and fresh factor. I love it. You can use any vegetable you like though, okay? So tweak it to your preference. So I stir fried these vegetables under 2 minutes and they're perfect. I've taken them out of the oil and I have now added some thinly sliced shallots. Now I'm going to add my homemade garlic and ginger paste followed by my green seasoning blend. Now they go in and I'm going to stir them in. So this is a 1-pot party style fried rice, so everything is happening in this 1 pot. Now I'm incorporating 4 of my homemade chicken bouillon or stock cube. This is less in sodium because I use kosher salt, which has less sodium. It has no MSG, but it has that umami you love, and it also is rich in collagen. So hey, you cannot lose with this, only win. Now, when I made the chicken bouillon, I did also derive extra stock from it. So I just pour that in And now I'm going to actually fry this until it becomes syrup-like, just like so. Now I'm going to wash my jasmine rice and add that. Now look at the sauce on the bottom. We haven't even added any soy sauce and it already looks like it has that in there. It is so flavorful, so aromatic, just absolutely rich. So I have toasted my rice until all the moisture from washing the rice evaporated. And then I added some more stock, chicken stock, which I derived from making my chicken bouillon cubes. And then I stirred those in, and then I added some water, and only a small amount of water, very thin film of water on the rice. Because our goal is to cook this rice fluffy and have that fried rice fluffy feel to it. So the key is to use very little moisture. We're going to rather use steam to cook the rice. And you need a little moisture to generate that steam in order to cook the rice fluffy. So I covered it. After adding the water and the stock to it, I covered it for 10 minutes, cooking on low heat. Then I went back to trap the steam with parchment paper. You can use foil, you can use banana leaves if you have access to that. And then trap the steam, placing the lid on, and cook 35 minutes on the very lowest heat setting. And when you go back, there should be no crunchy rice bits. Done. And see how fluffy the rice was too? Now I am adding my protein. One pot. So easy, so quick, so flavorful. Will blow your mind. Your family will love you and give you that round of applause. And your guest at your next party will think you're too much. So this is done, y'all. I'm just gonna stir everything in. We have our one pot party style rich fried rice ready to serve. Look at the fluffiness of the rice. This was good, and it was really, really, really delicious. Very, very, very delicious. You would love this. You must try it. Every ingredient I used that was homemade has been linked below in the description box. It is our favorite moment here in the Nabas kitchen. What time is it, friends and family? You got it. Chop time! Yes, I hope you're inspired to try this recipe pretty soon for your friends, your loved ones, and your guests who will be thrilled. Make it a great day, friends and family, and have fun, especially in that kitchen. Thank you, beautiful person, for watching the video all the way to the end. Kindly leave me a comment and subscribe down below, and don't forget to share the video as well. Also, watch more videos. It is chop time, and here in Anaba's kitchen, chop time is always yes, friends. So pull up a chair. We are all friends and family here.